Good evening, Carla. Happy Saturday. What's up, my late night crew? I hope everybody is well. I am back again tonight, per usual, as promised. I'll be on here maybe about another hour. So I'm gonna give a few more people to come into the room. And if y'all just want to talk chill, we can do that. Um, I got some more YouTube content I'm gonna push out for y'all too, by the way. So I'm excited about that, but I hope you are having a good weekend, Miss Carla. Thank you for joining, love. And I hope you guys been seeing my posts too on the community chat tab on YouTube. I've been posting a lot there lately, so I hope you guys been enjoying that content as well. Hey RKA, happy Saturday, my love. What's up, my late night family member? Oh, Carla, you at work. Well, make sure you don't get in trouble, child. Make sure you don't get in trouble. But I'm glad you with us nonetheless. So yes, y'all, I'm gonna be on here just, depending on how it is, maybe like an hour. Again, too, y'all can use this time as well to put in the comments any suggestions for the YouTube content, which y'all want me to read on this week. So will you be doing moon magic every full moon and new moon? I don't want to promise every full. I'm going to be doing something every full moon and moon magic. It's full moon and new moon. I have to work with the phases of the moon, so I'll be doing it all the time. Every time I'm going to take advantage of the moon. Will I promise that it will be a community ritual? I'm not sure. I want to. That's my plan, but I don't want to promise that. But that is the plan. So always look out for that. Especially if you're on my Patreon too. I'm always going to have my Patreon family participate in everything that I do. But that's my plan, y'all. Every month I am taking advantage of this moon, y'all. So I would love for you all to join me for sure. The community ritual, okay, so I'm taking names up until the 12th, and that just so happens to be a full moon. And the full moon helps to amplify, magnetize, and attract whatever your intentions is. It helps to expand that, right? So this is gonna be a real nice love moon. 2 days before Valentine's Day, too. Come through, spirit. So and that was not even planned, y'all. That was not even planned. So it lined up perfectly. It lined up absolutely perfectly with this full moon energy. This is a love moon. So again, it wasn't even planned. I just realized the other day that I believe it's the 12th, the moon will be at 100%, so that is exciting. Talk about divine timing and alignment. Yes, that is so exciting. Hey, Tay Tay. Do you do zodiac reading? No, I don't do zodiac readings. I know about zodiacs, but that's not my main focus. If I notice something, if something stands out to me while I'm reading, and it might be in relation to that person's zodiac sign where it's relevant, I will bring it up if it's something that, sticks out to me. But just straight up zodiac readings, like Scorpio reading of the day, so on and so forth, no, I really don't do those. If only I had a man or at least some prospects. You should. Did you get on the love community ritual? It will help you have a man. So I hope you got on top of that and took advantage of it. It's not too late. Hey, why? Hey, Mother Goose. Hey, what's up, my late night family? Hey, 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 y'all. I just got it, Miss Mother Goose. Thank you so much for your donation of love. And you can already put you already know, you can put your 2 questions in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May your donation of love come back to you and your loved ones multiply. So yeah, I'm so excited about this. I love doing love work, sweet work, positive, happy go lucky, prosperity work. So this, I mean, just putting it together, it just feels really good. I'm excited about this love community ritual. And then again, the fact that we seal it on the full moon, like that is like no better timing. No better timing. So I'm excited about that. And I've already been getting a lot of feedback from the other 2 community rituals that we did, especially that Stop Gossip, y'all. People are texting and calling me, letting me know on my Patreon and Discord, like, man, Mama Magical, you would never believe who I found out was talking crazy about me. I'm talking about family, friends, pastors, so on and so forth, just telling on themselves. So that is just like wow. So I'm excited to see what this love community ritual gonna do. I'm excited about it. Carla Lowe says I need a reading. Okay, love, I'm ready whenever you ready. Whenever you ready, we can get you scheduled. This is what I love to do, y'all. I love to read. I love to support. I love to help. So yes, y'all. I mean, listen. I'm just excited. I'm even more excited. I'm more excited, and I've been talking about a lot of love stuff on my Patreon. So it feels good for me to just talk about that, give people tips, spiritual things that are easy to do to increase love in your life. And self love is one of the main things too that I like. I love doing self love work as well. So this is my month, y'all. I'm so excited. I am so excited. So you can definitely get you a man now, RKA. You can definitely get you the man that you want, the man that you desire. So yes, y'all, just be looking out in my community posts that I do here in the YouTube for all the updates on that type of stuff. Okay, Miss Mother Goose, let's see. General ancestor reading. So let's see most relevant messages that they want you to know at this time. This time, spirit. So for her on the track of abundance, happiness, peace, and joy, wealth, health, and prosperity this season. Oh, come through, season of prosperity and abundance. Yes, come through. So, the main thing that I'm seeing here, Spirit says, first of all, the Empress comes up to say, you got the number energy of that three. Communication in your roles open. Allow your words to bring you all the things that you desire. There's a special incantation that I'd like to say when it comes to saying sweet things out of my tongue so I can be able to manifest and attract that I like. I believe it's okay. What is it? Words are like honeycombs. Sweet words are like honeycombs to the soul. Oh gosh, I can't think of it. I'm gonna pin it for you. But what that talks about is this: the more we utilize our tongue to say sweet and pleasant things, we use our tongue as a powerful tool to manifest. You can use your words, your communication to really cultivate and build things in your life this season. You can speak it into existence. The power in the ashe of your tongue will be very, very strong for you. Anything that you put your work into, especially if you allow your ancestors to be a part of it, it will manifest very fast for you. So you want to make sure that you use your tongue as a tool to work for you and not against you, right? Make sure that you are good to women. Make sure that you are always respecting the feminine energy. That is also going to bring your luck and bring your blessings this season. This is a very successful season for you, especially if you stay in alignment with all of the things your ancestors advise you to stay in alignment with. Don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to go against the grain. Spirit says you may have to find yourself this season and maybe like a quote unquote black sheep position, but Spirit says because of that you will be blessed. You can stand alone, stand on your stand 10 toes down on your beliefs, on your convictions, and always remember, always have whatever you do, whatever your endeavor is, you have to ensure that you know why you're doing it. Your why this season will be very important. You want to make sure that you know your intentions behind everything you do, because that will also give you the strength to push through and persevere, especially when other people, I feel like you're going to be in a situation where other people may not understand your moves, right? They don't understand why you're making these choices and decisions. But again, as long as you are clear on your why you're doing it, what it's going to do for you, why it's important to you, then all the opinions of external advice, it won't even matter to you. That's what Spirit says. Again, you want to make sure that your mouth, your words work for you this season, because if you use your words against you, if your tongue goes against you this season, your life you can have some challenges. You can have some instability there. So you want to be very careful, especially with your money. You have the power of tongue with money. Your tongue can make you a lot of money this season. So just keep that in mind, okay? Yes, I've always been able to see that play out in my life, good or bad. And you're supposed to be different. You're not supposed to be mediocre. You're not supposed to look like everybody else or do like everybody else. So stand strong in your spirit, lean on your faith. Don't doubt yourself. Put 110 in everything that you do. And Spirit says you are going to be winning. You're going to continue to win. They're going to continue to push and raise you above all those who doubt you. Just trust your spirits. No self-doubt. Do not lack in your faith, and you will be very victorious. So I hope that helps. Uh-oh, I thought I put you up here. Okay, so I'm gonna pull you a couple of premonition cards for your forecast for the rest of the year. So begin, we have a lot of time between now and the end of the year. So this will be very general, but these will be the energies that will be its strongest around you. So just kind of look at this as the themes with an S of your year of 2025. Oops, okay. Confrontation. Saw a little flash of the confrontation card. So again, communication will be very, very important for you this year. Okay, come on. Blessings of family, gossip, and travel. So, in education, educating yourself, refining yourself this year will be very, very important. Okay, your spirit says this is the year of due diligence and wisdom and knowing things, researching things, so on and so forth. You need to know what you're doing to get to the next step. If you want to go back to school, get a certificate, or in something, spirit is also standing behind you strong with that as well. Want to be very well versed in anything that you do. Lots of support from family and people alike, or yes, people that you may consider family, whether it's blood or non-blood related, spiritual family, the family that you have created, so on and so forth. A lot of unity within people in your closest circle, hand in hand, supporting each other. So I love to see this, and this is also indicative to ancestral support as well, because that is your family. Okay. This is for, huh? Yes. Mm-hmm. That's the list. Why? Mother Goose. And thank you, Keisha. I didn't even see you was in here. Mm-hmm. So, oh, I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why did I hit Y? Sorry that I didn't mean to do that. No, this is for Jennifer. This is for Mother Goose. Sorry, Rod. You are next. Lord, y'all done got me mixed up. But no, in my mind, I knew who I was reading for, even if I said your name right. I'm thinking about Jennifer though. So no, no, you're next, love. But this is for Jennifer. So again, lots of unity within family, loved ones, supports, and this is also indicative to ancestral support. So again, you have to lean on your faith this year. Take care of your spirits, and they're going to take care of you. Be careful of gossip because this year is successful for you, because three, that number three energy and the Empress energy, she is the energy of love, abundance, and success and growth, both physical and practical growth, your practical life, growth in those areas, and also your spiritual life. This will unfortunately make a lot of people feel envious of your life. They may gossip about your endeavors, accomplishments, excuse me. So with that being said, you want to avoid all gossip. You don't want to hear it, and definitely you don't want to be a part of it. Don't go to places that you are not invited. Don't invite yourself anywhere to to avoid friction, possible arguments, so on and so forth, just negative and unwanted energy. And on top of that, because this year speaks of success for you, all of your endeavors, your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, you need to keep them on the low. You don't want to tell anybody. I would even say, dare to say, don't even tell fam. Hell, I wouldn't even tell your husband, best friend, whoever. Literally keep it on lock, because again, remember they talked about communication, the power of the tongue. That's just not for you. That can also be for people that are close to you, right? They can negatively speak against you, and that can affect, excuse me, not infect, affect your progress in life. So you want to be very careful of that. And you may find yourself doing a lot of traveling this year. A lot of traveling predictions for you this year. You want to. This will help to bring success for you to this year as well. And then if you do have a fur baby, if you do, you want to make sure that you are checking their health, take them to the vet, um, make sure that they're okay. If you notice any abnormalities, you want to make sure you get on top of that as well. One more. And a new car, child. If you've been trying to get a new car, if you've been thinking about it, Spirit talks about this for you as a possibility this year. But I also look like, as this generally, not just a new car, right? But just anything that you are working hard for. This to me overall is the energy of a gift, tangible things, things of value in your life, things that you worked hard to achieve, happiness, so on and so forth. I think about the energy of new, again, new possibilities that come in your life, new beginnings, new seasons. Y'all know we at that number 9 in energy universal number this year. Y'all know I've been talking about that, so a lot of old things are getting to wrap up to prepare us for that new cycle, that big shift, that big restart that we're getting to have. So a lot of us will be feeling that energy of again, natural endings, wrapping things up and starting to embark on something new, just new opportunities overall on the horizon. So that's how I kind of look at that as well. It doesn't automatically mean literal car, like you're literally get a new car, but I just look at it as gifts, tangible things, hard work paying off, so on and so forth. Okay. I'm so glad things are turning around. I'm a secretive person by nature. Folks take it as being deceptive, but it's for my protection. I wouldn't give a damn what nobody took it as. Let them think what they think. You share what you feel comfortable sharing. And that, we at the end of the day, y'all, we are in the season where it's just so much negativity going on. We have to protect our assets, our values, anything that we value. We have to protect it from evil eyes, tongues, envy, gossip. We just got to be careful because, like I said, sometimes I said this before, sometimes, people don't intentionally mean to send you negative energy. But if there is such a low and miserable point in their life, if their season is season of lack, poverty, stress, illness, it's just very hard for them sometimes to feel genuine happiness for the next person whose life is on the up and up and they're in their winning season. So you just want to be very careful. You have confirmed so much. Thank you. God bless you for being an obedient messenger. Oh, I appreciate you, Miss Jennifer. I love to see you here, child. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm just thank you for saying it. I'm just a vessel. So we're gonna give praise and honors to your ancestors and praise and honor to my ancestors. Ashe. So I'm glad they were able to help you and give you a word tonight, child. Okay, now Miss Y, it is you. It is your turn, love. Yes, Tay Tay, I see. Yes, I agree. I'm reading your comments. Self-love. I'm excited too. I'm excited about that too. Because in order to love others, we have to love ourselves. To love ourselves is to love our children. To love ourselves is to love our friends. To love ourselves is to love our spouse. To love ourselves is to love our parents, and so on and so forth. So that's why I'm excited. So when February first started, I started off with self-love because I said all month of the whole month of February, I'm going to be talking about a lot of self-love and love related spiritual workings and magic, but I wanted to start it with self-love because everything starts there first. So I'm excited about that. Well, I said, hey, 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 why? Thank you again so much, my love, for your donation of love. May it come back to you, multiply you and your loved ones. Okay, so message for the night. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. I want to go to um all right. I think I kind of want to go to the blue deck for you for the message of the night. Thank you, Keish. Let's see. Let's see what your ancestors want you to know. We pray and ask for good news on your behalf. Mm, mm. Okay. Woo, they talking strong with you. Okay. They talk about a message. The card reads, view the situation closely. There is more than what meets the eye. This can talk about deceptions and delusion around you and illusions if you're not careful, right? So don't take anything at face value. Do your research, dig deeper, you know, be a listener more than a talker, be very observant. Spirit is getting ready to reveal something to you, and you have to make sure that you're quiet enough and sound enough mentally to receive that message, okay? So the energy is mysterious around you, okay? There's mystery. Any lingering anything that is residual lingering in your life that needs to be addressed, your spirits want you to address it and wrap that shit up. Okay. Excuse my language. It's time to wrap it up. They talk about closure as the focal point in this reading. It's time to walk away and close the door behind you. The past can stagnate you. Refusing to let go can create blockages. It can create confusion, indecision, and anger. Let it go. Let it go. Sometimes I heard somebody say this before. Sometimes no no closure is the closure. It is what it is. You find the closure within yourself by finding peace within yourself, okay? This will help to take away conflict in your life, challenges, the energy of tension, fighting, and war, chaos, um, anger, so on and so forth. Okay. So this will help to cool things down in your life by being non-resistant to releasing the past, only looking forward in life, concentrating on what's ahead of you, focusing on your goals and your endeavors. And Spirit says you will be well doing that. Okay. This is what your ancestors want you to know. Okay, so let's look at, hey everybody. Let's look at, hold on, let me put this down. Okay, so let's look at the energy for the rest of the year. Again, we have a lot of time between now and the end of the year. So this will be very general, however, very relevant. So please reveal to why the themes of her year, what will be the energy that will be most prevalent around why in 2025. Storms lifted, help and support from other people, healing for you. Come through spirit. I love this. I'm gonna pull one more. Oh, okay. Spending time with people that are worth it. Spending time with quality company. Okay. Excitement, entertainment, being close to those who truly appreciate you and love you. So I feel like the matters of the heart will be a part of your theme this year. The energy, healing in that area as it relates to relationships, intimacy, so on and so forth. You have storms. You have the rain card, which is reversed. This means storms are being lifted. Help and love is on the way. The sunshine is getting ready to come back out, and that helps to bring happiness, healing, joy, prosperity, success, so on and so forth. Lots of help from other people. You have gifts. So this is tangible things. People gifting you things. Maybe even for nothing, it would seem like, right? They just want to give to you. They just want to support you and lift you up. So you want to a lot of us don't like to accept gifts. Accept them. In other words, know that you deserve it. You know how some people will say things like, if I give you a gift, you're like, oh no, you didn't have to. No, it's okay. I don't need. No, be to accept that with open arms, open wide, because that is the universe and your spirit is telling you that you are in alignment with these things. And for you to refuse it, it's like refusing your blessings. Okay, so you don't want to refuse your blessings. That comes across as ungrateful. Okay, a lot of us feel like we're being humble and so on and so forth. No, that's you knowing your worth, knowing you deserve it, and saying to the universe and your ancestors loud and proudly, I am open to receive all things that are good for me. And a gift is a blessing. That person didn't have to give it to you, but they thought enough about you to do so. So think enough about yourself to accept it. Lots of healing. Again, you have the injury card here. It's reverse. Healing. The opposite of this is healing. However, I do want to say though, anytime this card comes up, no matter the orientation of it, just still be careful for accidents. Watch where you step. Be careful of high impact activity, so on and so forth. And again, with this date night card, your spirits are saying, get out and enjoy yourself with some good company. This is what your spirits wants you to do. This is what they want for you. It doesn't have to be romantic, it can be platonic. They just want you to go outside and enjoy life with people that you genuinely enjoy being around. So, some nice entertainment for you, boo. All right, my love. Good luck to you, and thank you so much once again. And I think Keisha, hey Keish, let me pull you up here. Hey, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, so Keisha, let me find you. I saw you. I saw your questions earlier. I just want to pull it up. Okay, here you are. Playing cards in yellow. Oh, you switched it up on us tonight. No knuckle bones. All right, let me get the playing cards. What's up, Ill Magic? Okay, so let's see. That to you this time. Oh, victory, overcoming, come through, spirit. Okay, so your spirits do open up with a few things here. First of all, they want you to know that trials, tribulations are going to come, challenges are there. As long as you make the decision, the conscious decision to leave certain things behind and move forward, you will find your victory. This is what you will know. Your victory is in front of you, it's not in the past. There's victory on the horizon for you, but you will only receive this victory, this victorious winning type of energy, as long as you have the attitude is no matter what, I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm not being slowed down by nothing of the past. You want to be careful of indecision, because this also talks about indecision, not being able to make good decisions based on emotional stress, distress, or matters of the heart. Okay, so be very, very careful of making decisions when you're down, when you're sad, when you're angry, when you're too happy, so on and so forth. Okay, your spirits also say be careful and be open to continual change. We're always going through cycles in our lives. Nothing is meant to stay the same. That is abnormal for things to stay the same. Everything has a gradual cycle itself and change. So you need to make sure that you are open to that. If you're not, again, your spirit says that's going to spin you backwards, right? Be careful of your health this year too, okay? Be careful of illness and sickness. That's really important as well. Do not ignore things. If something is being brought to your attention, you want to address it and then keep it going. Also, Spirit says be careful of accidents by fire or just accidents in general. Okay, so that's fire, water, be careful of candles, be careful of, being in deep water, so on and so forth. Freak accidents, any type of accidents, car accidents, whatever it is, you want to be very, very, careful of those things. Okay, your spirit says this is a time of focus. You want to try to relax as much as you can, and you should be okay. Okay, all right. Any delays, though, again, as long as you have the mind to keep it moving, keeping your faith strong, working with your ancestors, any delays, challenges that you do face, Spirit says it can be fixed this season. So nothing is, it's not too late for anything. As long as you make those decisions, those good decisions now, because remember, you have the three of hearts in the middle, which talks about indecision. Okay, good sound, responsible, well thought out, well informed decision is what's going to be your savior this season. Okay, so let's see what additional messages your ancestors have for you. Delusion, guilty, shame, lies. They did that shit. Blessings, though. Blessings. They continue to remind you, just like they told you in the playing cards, but that's six of clubs. You have victory. Victory, success, accomplishments is on your side. They want you to know that blessings are coming your way. You have to keep your faith strong. Your eyes are going to be open real wide. You're going to be open to a lot of reality around you. A lot of things will unfold and reveal around you, especially in this season. So be open to that. Be open to the truth. Be grateful for whatever comes out, because you got delusion and it's reversed. So this means truth is surfacing. Clarity is coming your way. Okay. So we'll see. And I'm looking at guilty, lies, shame, and they did that shit. I feel like that delusion is, this is where this delusion energy is coming from. And again, the delusion is reversed. So some sort of truth is gonna come out, and you need to be willing to accept that. And Spirit even gave you a timeline. And so it could happen within a few months or next month. I'm gonna pull one more. And magic. So this means your spirits want you to use your inner creativity, your spiritual gifts, and use them as tools to overcome things, to get the things that you need, to manifest, to hone the things that you need into your life. Remember that within us, we are walking altars, okay? We have the four elements, okay? That means we can make things happen. Think of the magician upright, right? A magic. Woo, he's a magi. He is a powerful manifester. He has everything that he needs within. He knows who he is. He uses his willpower to get the things that he needs to get done in life. And he does not search out of himself, because he knows all the secrets and all the power is within. That is hell of confidence. Okay, so be the magician this season and you will be all right. So I hope that helps. And good luck to you. And thank you once again, my love. Okay, I think we caught up all. I think that was it. I think. Okay. Hey, Nikki Holmes, that's my Cash App link at the bottom, right there. Keisha, if you could put it in the comments for me, but that's it. It's spelled exactly like that. Oh, Tay Tay. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me find your questions, love. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Where are you? Repost your questions for me. I don't see them. I don't see him. Let me check my cash app to just. Oh, and Ill Magic. Okay, Ill Magic, you are next too. So go ahead. Thank you, Ill Magic. Go ahead and put your questions in the chat. Your two questions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, look at y'all own it. I love it. Okay, Tay Tay says, "What career should I look into?" Give me a little bit more with that. What are do you have some careers that you are interested in and you want to see which one is, the best route for you that would be more successful? Let me know what you're thinking of, and then we can narrow it down. Okay, general message. Let's go to the general message. I'm gonna go. This blue deck has just been really catching me for the last 2 days. Mama has been speaking, so I'm gonna give you a word from the blue deck. I'm gonna let your spirits will speak through the blue deck. Let's see what they want you to know. We pray and ask for good news and the most relevant information. Oh, death transformation. Ooh, this season here this is going to be a very, very impactful season for you. This season is all about purging, transformation, old things dying away, and you being okay with that. You cannot be holding on to things this season. Don't be a try hard with stuff. If it's not natural, if it's not organic, if it's not flowing, it is not in alignment with what your spirits know that is best for you. Don't hold on to things that you know is pushing against you. If you're getting pushback, if you're getting kickback, that means you are trying too hard to make something happen that is not supposed to be happening. You want to be very careful with that. You have the energy of death. That talks about metaphorically ending of things. It's also a very an ancestral card too as well. But death symbolically means something has to die in order for something to begin in your life. And if you are against old things dying, if you are not allowing natural organic death to take place, because death is inevitable, everything has some sort of ending to transform into something else, then you are stopping yourself and you are in front of your own blessings. You are the wall that is blocking your blessings. You have to be open for change this season because it's going to happen with or without you. It's almost like what they used to say, be with it or get ran over, or something like that. You have to make sure that you are in alignment with the natural ebbs and flows of life. That is very important. Change is coming and it ain't nothing you can do about it. And the best thing you can do is take that path of least resistance, like I always tell you guys to do, and just roll with. That's what they used to say, roll with it or get ran over. That's what I was looking for. Spirit says that this is very important. Then they're saying that it's not a good time to proceed. Fall back, do not go forward, right? So to me, this is a warning. Change is coming. They're directing you somewhere. They're guiding your feet somewhere, but you may be trying to go somewhere else. And that's where you're finding resistance or challenge or sadness in your life. You're trying to, be your own guide when you should want your spirits, you want your divine to guide you, your ancestors, your intermediaries that come from God to support you and support your way. You don't want to fight against that. It's that they're saying we trying to pull you this way and you trying to go this way. And this is where we at an impasse. That's where the blockages come from. That's the energy of, damn, I'm trying so hard for this to happen that I just keep going back to square one because it's not in alignment with what's for you. So they're speaking very deeply and strong to you right now. Change is inevitable. Have faith. Lean on yourself, lean on your spirits, trust in yourself 100%, and things will be well. These changes will be blessings. They will be blessings in disguise for you. So just know that. And Spirit says, be careful with your health, okay? They speak of sickness, all right? Or some sort of sickness. Now, this can be a physical sickness, they can be a sickness of the mind. A lot of us need healing from a lot of different things, especially when it comes from trauma and heartbreak. That needs a cure. Cure it, heal, this can be a healing season for you. This transformation will promote healing in your life, and you'll be living your best life sooner than you know it. Okay, so I hope that helps. I hope that helps, my love. Okay, so let's go to a general. You said general, so I'm gonna pull for Mama Magical, the Mama Magical deck, Miss Mamas. Thank you so much, Nikki and Sky. So I think the order is Ill Magic, Nikki, and Sky. See what else they need for you to know. Boom. So the first card you got is shock, and it's reversed, so it won't be pleasant. Usually, when I see the shock card and it's reversed, it's not a good shock. It's usually not pleasant, but it's almost like I knew it type of shock, if that makes sense. It's like shock, like damn, but deep down inside, I kind of felt something coming. What that looks like, we'll have to see how that manifests in your life. And then we have children reversed next to it. So this could be a shock surrounding children, some sort of challenge with children, some sort of issue as it relates to children and young people, so on and so forth. And then we have the energy of a fucking liar, right? And then that just is what it is. When I look at this card, whether it's upright and reverse, it just lets me know, period, that there is an energy of deceit and deception. And it looks like it could, have something to do with children or child in shock. Okay. And the card says you are getting lied to, or you may be the liar yourself, right? And then at the bottom, we got a yes here. It's reversed, but it's still a yes. Let me pull one more. Relocate. So your spirits are saying that it may be time for you to move on, move forward, or make some changes. Because relocation, essentially the root of that is some sort of move from one place to the next, some sort of motion, some sort of transformation. Again, movement happening in your life. And it might stem from whatever this shock may be. It might make you feel like, listen, I'm about to move around. I don't have time for this. Okay, my love. So it looks like your spirits, your ancestors, they're working hard on your behalf. It looks like they want you to see the truth in everything around you so you can get aligned with what's really for you, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to give praise to the ancestors, praise and, praise and honor, because when they speak hard like that, they are really standing up for you. So we love and appreciate them for that. Okay, my love. Well, good luck with everything. And thank you again. Yes, your ancestors love you. Woo, your ancestors are strong. They are not playing about you. They are not playing. So they don't want you to play about yourself because they're not playing about you. Mm-hmm. Okay, Ill Magic. So let me put you up here. And then Nikki, thank you for putting your 2 questions. And then Sky, if you haven't yet, you can put your 2 questions up there. Because when y'all do that, it helps me to flow faster. And then I get to the next person faster. And y'all ain't got to, I hate having y'all wait so long. So thank you guys. I truly appreciate that. You're welcome, Tay Tay. And we give praise and honor to praise and honor to the ancestors. So Ill Magic says, hey Ill Magic, thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure to see you here. And thank you for your donation of love. May it find its way back to you multiplied. You and your loved ones. So your first question is, will the woman I be in a relationship, will the woman I be in a relationship with be a Leo or another fire sign? Ooh, you trying to get fire. Let's see. Let's see. You trying to get you some passion, some creativity, some intimacy, very sexual energy. Let's see. Oh, oh, come through, Spirit. Look at all this fire. Can you see this? Look at all this fire. You got the Two of Wands, baby, the Queen of Wands. I mean, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Oh, she's going to be a feisty thing. And she's going to be very, very powerful spiritually. And then got a Knight of Wands. Ooh, I don't know if you're going to be able to handle this one. They all reversed too. She may be too hot to handle. You talking about fire. You're going to get you somebody that is too hot to handle. She is going to be very, very, very spiritual too. Very creative. She's going to be a master at herself. You better make sure you step your cookies all the way up, okay? You got nothing but fire. Fire, fire, fire. 10, 10, 10 across the board. Period. You got you a queen, okay? But be careful of envy and jealousness and over possessiveness, okay? Because sometimes when the Queen of Wands come like this, she's like, listen, you are all mine, and that's it. Period. That fire can work with you, or it can burn your ass down, okay? Don't play with her. As long as you don't play with her and you make her feel special, she's gonna be everything that you could have ever dreamed of. She's gonna make all your dreams come true. Okay, so let's see. Your next question is tomorrow a good time to visit some friends? Okay, so let's see. Let's see if your spirit supports you visiting your friends tomorrow, the friends that you have in mind. Spirit says, Knight of Pentacles. I want to double check with this because this looks kind of iffy to me. No, I knew it. No, not tomorrow. Maybe the next day, because it looks like they do want you to come together with your friends, but not tomorrow. Knight of Pentacles reversed, Two of Swords. You may be blindsided by some sort of, unexpected events. Okay, so I wouldn't do it. Not tomorrow, at least. Again, check back maybe the day after tomorrow. And it might be your spirits, your angels, your ancestors saving you from something, because even on that Lovers card, there's an archangel there, okay, that's watching over the two of those people. So they may be saying no to prevent you from some sort of misfortune or tragedy, okay? So not today. Trust your instincts, trust your guts. Thank you again, my love. Always nice seeing you in here. Okay, so I believe Nikki is next. Hey, Nikki. Thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you so much for your donation of love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May it come back to you multiply. Oh, you trying to do that, Nikki? This is not a past life reading. This past life regression. That's a whole different type of reading. I mean, I could pull a couple of cards for you to see if we can get some hints on that. But that's a different type of reading. But let's see what come out. Let's see what come out. Let's see if the spirits are willing to do this, to do a little past life regression for us. Let's see. let's see. It looks like to me the first thing that I saw when I saw this strength card, the first thing I felt was a doctor, or maybe not necessarily the title of a doctor, but almost like a medicine woman. I'm looking at the strength, and this is the strength card is somebody though it this the real star of the strength card is this archangel here. She is an angel. She is dressing right. She uplifts and tames. She heals. She's very, very spiritual. She's very, very powerful. So those are the attributes that you possess. And then you have this royal energy here, this regal energy. I was feeling somewhat of royalty or importance. So I'm not surprised this King of Wands came up. I do believe you are a male in your past life. I don't know if you ever were told that as well. And then we had the Five of Wands in the middle here. So somebody that was good with conflict resolution. I don't feel like it was you that's in the battle or the war. I feel like you were some sort of authority over it. Again, also somebody very spiritual and very powerful, someone that people looked up to. You know, a king is one of authority and leadership. He rules the land. He may not be a I don't think you were a dictator or a tyrant, but again, a king, a person that was loved, and people were fighting for you, and anything for your glory and for your honor. So I hope that helped you get a little bit of something. I'm just going off, what I felt immediately when I seen that strength card. I knew you were someone, at least of importance, and all that fiery energy. Ooh, you was powerful. Ooh, that's a lot of fire. That tells a lot about you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you have any type of bruises or anything on your body? Maybe not a bruise, but like maybe like a birthmark or some sort of mark. If you do, I feel like that was from a past life. Something happened here. Okay. All right. So let's see. All right. So let's see what else your ancestors want you to know. And then too, remember you have to think about the lion. The lion is looked at as the king of, I don't know why they say king of the jungle, because lions are not in jungles. Tigers are in jungles, not lions. But he is the king of his pride. The lion is looked at as someone who is also royal and very regal, right? And kingly. So let's see. So you were important. You definitely was someone of importance and someone that people fought for. So let's see. Let's see what else. Hey, Tracy. Let's see what additional messages they want to give to you. Face your fears. You have nothing to fear. That's so crazy, because that's when the strength card is in reverse. It could talk about somebody that is very fearful, afraid, timid, uncertain about themselves, lacking in self-esteem and confidence. Spirit says that you are not supposed to be that. You are someone of importance. You are not supposed to be mediocre. You are not supposed to be bland and a sheep and following everybody else. And like I always say, you guys, when it comes to fear, everything you want is on the other side of it. And usually once you get to the root of fear, once you educate yourself on things, there's nothing to fear at all, right? So face your fears. Being fearful is holding you back, is what Spirit says. Your spirits also want you to be more spiritual. Focus more on your spiritual life. Actually have a relationship with your ancestors, a relationship with your spirit, guys. You will find your life to be more pleasant and more fruitful. So their spirits are saying there's some sort of blockage when it comes to your spiritual life, right? So you want to make sure that you are leaning on your spirits more, keeping up with your spiritual hygiene, and connect with nature. It will help to align your frequency. So the more you ground yourself, you sit in nature, you touch grass, you put your feet on soil. This will also help to recalibrate, rebalance, realign things in your life. It will help to center you and ground you and put you in that perfect frequency that you can be an open portal for your ancestors and other spirit guides and divinities to come and give you all sorts of divine messages and guidance. Some people like to call them downloads. You will get those things more. So you need to be in nature. You need to connect with nature. That's to be out in the elements. That is very powerful. And pay attention to the signs in nature too. Omens, so on and so forth. So you're welcome, my love. Thank you again so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think Sky is next. Hey, Sky. Sky, could you repost your questions for me? Thank you so much. Let me look at the Cash App. I want to make sure I am caught up with everybody. So, yes. So, Sky is next. And Miss Kim. Hey, Kim. Thank you so much, Kim. What's up, my magical Discord Patreon gang is in the house. So if anybody else wants to do a donation reading, it's $25 for 2 questions. And I'll be on here maybe for another 10 minutes. That'll be 1 hour. That'll be the 1 hour mark. And then of course, guys, I'll be back on tomorrow night. Same place, same time. Hey, Miss Pam. Miss Pam, I want to make sure I didn't miss you because I don't see you on the Cash App or the Super Chat. Did you donate to any one of those platforms? I just want to make sure that I'm not missing you because I don't see you on my end. So we're waiting on Sky. Let's see. Yeah, Sky, I can't find you, love. You got to repost your questions for me. And again, everybody, don't forget that the love ritual, the love community ritual that we're doing, it ends on the full moon. That is the 12th. I will be officially sealing that ritual. So it's not too late, you guys, to join. Okay, did Sky leave us? Did she walk out on us? I think Sky must have walked out on us. So what I'll do, since Kim, I'll go to Kim real quick. Kim, you talking about scratches on your neck, on my back? What is that about? Let's see. You might need to do some protection work. That's a whole investigative work. You know that, Kim. But let me see what we can get to at least know if that's what needs to be done. Because if you get physical manifestations of spiritual attacks, if that's what it looks like you're wondering, then that's something deeper. We need to go deeper than what we have time to do here. Okay, so Spirit is saying no, that this is not indicative of some sort of spiritual attack, like something is scratching you up. Spirit is saying no. And actually, they are also speaking about your mental health. Okay. So just be very careful. So, what this means to me is don't be very paranoid about it, right? Scratches on your back, they're not saying, I know it's hard for us to scratch our own back. I mean, if we put our hand behind there, we can scratch a little bit, and sometimes in our sleeps we do things subconsciously, but that's good. We don't want them to say that's what that is. That's If that's what you're going through, that's deep. That will be that takes a lot of work. So we don't want that anyway. But they're saying that that's not what that is. So just, are you sure you're not scratching yourself in your sleep? Is your nails long? Things of that nature. So you just kind of want to do your process of elimination. I'm not saying I don't believe you, because if you say it scratches on your back, that's what you're seeing. But Spirit is saying that it's not a spiritual manifestation of some sort of low vibrational, evil, demonic spirit. They're saying no to that. And again, they're alluding more to mental health, being too worried about it, paranoid, anxious. That can cause us to see things kind of distorted, so on and so forth. Oh, thank you, Miss Pam. Okay, thank you for bringing that to my attention. Okay, so let's see. Let me pull a couple money cards for you, because Kim say my money is funny. My money is funny. Why we got funny money? Let's see what your spirit say. Get some advice for prosperity for you. Okay. Oh, okay. Improvement. I like to see. Okay. So, first of all, Spirit talks about who are you working next to that can be negatively impacting your money. So, this can look like, funky, negative co-workers, colleagues that can be causing negative influences on your money by starting ish with you at work. That is very, very important, that there is no challenge, tension, or issues anywhere that you make your prosperity at, or bring in your money, your prosperity. And it looks like the people around you, because you have the improvement card here. I like to see that, but at the same time, it's still reversed. So this could either be some slow improvement over time, as long as you're consistent, when it comes to, growing your finances, making good decisions, having a budget, sticking to them, no hasty spending, mature decision making, so on and so forth, saving, investing. This can look like that's going to happen over time, but I don't like how this work along card. So I feel like that if your money is being negatively affected, it could be have something to do with your work environment, if that makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna do one. I'm not Tracy, y'all trying to make me do past life regression reading. I'll do one more for you because you asked already, Tracy, but I'm not doing no more. I'm not doing no past life That's a whole different setup, a whole different type of reading. You want to take your time. It's a lot of different other people's energies around. That's not pretty. That's not ideal to do when you have a lot of other people and their energies around. Because I can pick up on something else that's from somebody else. We don't want that, child. Thank you so much, Miss Kim, once again. I will see you. I hope I see you tomorrow at the Magical Book Club Sunday via Zoom. Same place and time. Okay, so all right. Pam, thank you so much for the Apple Pay. Why did they didn't tell me? I didn't even get no notification about that. Unless I'm just really slipping. And it is right here. Thank you so much, Miss Pam Terry. Thank you so much for your donation of love. May it come back to you and your family multiplied. Okay, so let's get a general reading from you. Let's see what the energy is around you. Let's see what your spirits want you to know, so you could be aligned with your blessings and you can live your best life. You need to be very careful of the company you keep right now, mamas. Okay. You got the Two of Cups reverse. This talks about there's some sort of maybe persons or maybe more than one person around you that could be slowing down the things that your heart desires this season, right? It can make you feel a lot of discomfort, a lot of disappointment and letdown. Be very careful of your company. It can even slow your money down. Nine of Pentacles says that especially since it is, sitting right next to Two of Cups reverse, that the people around you can directly impact your money, your prosperity, tangible things of value in your life, your success. It can be impacted by somebody that is around you. This could be somebody that you need to break up with. This is somebody that is just, you need to completely just sever them ties with, because whoever this energy is, see, different energies can affect us in different type of ways, right? And Spirit says whoever this person is can impact you negatively in two different aspects of your life. That is your money, your prosperity, work, employment, professional life, so on and so forth. And also emotionally, this person can mess you up, because that cups energy is matters of the heart, relationships, spirituality, so our intuition, so on and so forth. Okay. So I hope that gives you some insight. Let's see. So do I stay with CG? Oh Lord, that's probably what your spirits is talking about. That's probably what they talk about. You got the wrong people around you. Okay, so let's do a process of elimination. That's what we're gonna do. Where's my other knuckle bone? Mm, 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 mm. Where'd she go? Okay, no worries. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Maybe would it be in Pam's best interest to stay with CG? Mm-mm. Not CG. CG may worry you to death. Mm-mm. And then it talks about the energy of a very entitled person, selfish person that can affect your luck negatively and cause instability in your life. What about the witch? Okay, so Spirit says, I guess DH is cool. It's some things with DH too that Spirit has pointed out, right? That can cause instability, and also the energy of a person that you may eventually have to cut off. They might not be, they're not giving me a firm no about DH like they did CG, but it looks like eventually you know, DH, whoever this person is will not be in your life for that much longer anyway. So I hope that gives you some sort of clarity. I hope that gives you some sorts of clarity. Okay, so thank you so much again. Praise and honor to your ancestors. Okay, so where we at? I think we on Tracy. Hey, Tracy. I saw your questions. I've lost them. I can't find them. Thank you. I will book a more detailed reading very soon. You know, I'm a little curious and beside myself. It's okay, my love. No worries. Okay, with that being said, am I caught up, y'all? Nikki says, thank you. I was asking because another reader said I was a witch. And oh, wow. I don't know. Maybe they picked up something on you. But also remember, too, when it comes to past life regression type of readings, you want to go to someone that is trained in that field, that are, you know, that is good with past life regression, that, you know, is good with helping you to tap into your subconscious and pull that back because it is really you that is pulling that out. And they are just picking up on it. So that you got to be in a meditative state, a very relaxed state. You know, that's a whole setup right there, and you want to deal with people that are good with doing those type of readings. I wouldn't recommend just anybody doing it because they know how to do read cards or something like that. So keep that in mind. People have different expertise in different type of divination and mediumship, because that's also mediumship as well. I think that's it. I think Tracy was going to do a donation, but I think she said she's just going to wait to do a personal one-on-one reading, which is absolutely fine. I love to do them. I love to do it. Y'all know, anybody that read with me, y'all know my readings be deep. They be 1 to 2 hours long, and I enjoy every minute of it. Oh, you did, Tracy? I thought you did. Where did you do it at? You did it on here? Because I can't find it. That's why I thought I was done because I don't see nothing on Cash App or Super Chat. Did you do an Apple Pay? I know somebody else just did that and I didn't see it. That could be it. That could be it. Let me see. Why am I missing stuff? I don't like missing people. Oh, Sky. Yes, Sky. We was waiting on you, Sky. Sky, could you repost your questions? She said I was shoveling. Where you at that you gotta shovel so much snow? So Tracy, the readings are the donation is $25 for 2 questions. I don't that's what I'm doing. But I will, if you have another question, let me know and I'll answer it for you. But just so you can know, when I do my late night donation readings, they're $25 for 2 questions. Sometimes I make exceptions, but standardly that's what it is. Praise it. Come on now, come through, ancestors. Praise and honor to your ancestors, Miss Pam. Okay. So I need you to, Tracy, if you can ask something else, because again, that's a whole different type of reading. That's a past life regression reading. And next time I'm gonna pin it to, I'm not doing any past life regression, not especially not on this type of, not on donation readings. That's just, it's too short. We don't have enough time for that. It's too many different energies, you know, to do something like that. So do me a favor and ask me something else, and we'll address that. Because I just don't want to be trying to say anything. That's important when we do past life readings. So I'm gonna wait for you, Tracy. I'm gonna go ahead and do Sky because she did donate a while ago. She just wasn't here when I called her name. And then I'm gonna wait for you to ask me another question, love. And I got you. Okay, Sky says, I'm not really in agreement with being pregnant. I'm thinking about, oh, you can't ask me that. It's taboo. I cannot tell anybody to get an abortion. I cannot even agree with it for spiritual reasons. That's literally a taboo of mine. I'm a child of Oshun. I cannot ever advise anybody to do an abortion. But I will say, you know, I hope things get better. That's all I can say safely. I got to be very careful with that. Yeah, my mama sitting, oh, she was sitting right here by me. I can't tell you that. Mm-mm. I can't even read and tell you yes or no for something like that. Because if it come out, no, I can't say that to you. I can't say to you, yes, to do that. I mean, I can't say that. That's a taboo of mine. Yep, Oshun don't play that. My Orisha, and I'm a child. Not only am I her child, I am a priest of hers. I can never. Ooh. That's one of her biggest taboos for her children. Hmm. But if you want to ask me something else, like, will you be healthy? Will you be okay? How would things, what is the more likely turnout of this? We can do that. We can do it like that. Okay. So what I'll do is I'm gonna pull some premonition cards to see the energy of the near future. And if you want to ask me, like, revise that question in any type of way, you are more than welcome to do so. Okay. So let's see. Let's see, love. Okay. Healing. You have sick, but it's reversed. So healing. Surgery, no. Be careful of having surgery. And then good news, reverse. So this may allude a little bit to what you were asking me. Surgery is not ideal right now. It could affect your health. So take from that as you will. But I really do feel like your spirits are warning you to be careful with this pregnancy, especially if you have to have any surgical intervention. You want to be very, very careful with that, okay? If it gets to a point where you have to have surgery, surgical intervention, it could be dangerous for you. So I want you to take that, listen to what I'm saying, and apply it. If you have to have any surgical intervention, if it gets to surgical intervention, it could affect you. I'm not saying you will die, but you can have complications. So be very, very careful, okay? And Spirit says also that this is a good time in your life. You have a lot of luck around approvals of things. So loans, grants, so on and so forth. If you're trying to get approved for anything, a house, a car, school, institutions, whatever, Spirit says that luck is very, very much on your side in those endeavors. I'm gonna pull one more. And tears. If spirits say, don't be sad, they see you crying. They don't want you to be crying, okay? Just remember, though, tears are okay. Tears are help. They are meant to purge and cleanse. Through our tears, we purge and we cleanse and we release, okay? They speak of a lot of emotional pain and heartache within you. Cry it out, release it out, then pick yourself back up. Get that one last cry and make sure you go out there and you do what needs to be done in your life moving forward, okay? Try not to mope, try not to sit in sadness. So try not to dwell on negative things because you will get more of that, okay? Don't be feeling sorry for yourself. You know that you are strong, you are resilient, you are very blessed, you have ancestral support to help see you through. With the ancestors on your side, there is nothing that you cannot overcome or accomplish. They have the medicine for everything. So I say to that. Okay. What about a C-section? Yes, no. Anything that requires surgical intervention is not a good season for that for you. Um, I would heed that. Okay. Let's see. I would like to know if I can keep a good relationship with my baby's father. Good question. So let's see the energy around the two of you. If there's potential good co-parenting success between the two of you, will there be balance, harmony within that dynamic? Hmm. It looks like it could be up and down, but most of all, it looks like overall, it looks like it'll be good, especially with this judgment card in the middle. That means all things will balance itself out. All things are as well. And it also talks about good morals and character being the center of this situation. So that means people having those attributes as well. But nothing, is 100% perfect. But I think you two will be okay. So Spirit says there could be some challenges. Yes, absolutely, there will be. But Spirit says, again, it's nothing that cannot be worked through. Like it may be how they're saying it to me is almost like it may be problems between the two of you, one on one personally. But when it comes to the well being and well care of that child, the welfare of that child, all will be in balance, order, and harmony with that. So that I see things improving between you and him for sure with that judgment card. Okay. Take care of your mental health too. Take care of your mental health. That's going to be important for you right now. Try not to over worry, make your body anxious. You don't want to bring illness into yourself. So I hope I was able to give you some clarity, my love. You're going to be okay. Okay. Okay, Tracy. So Tracy says she wants to donate her question to someone else. Tracy says, I'm still working on what we discussed during our last session. Okay, my love. And if you have any questions, Tracy, you can always reach out to me. You can always call or text me, no problem. You're so welcome, Sky. Thank you to the ancestors. Okay, Christina. Hey, Christina. Thank you so much. How have you been, love? Thank you so much for your donation of love. May it find its way back to you and your family multiplied. So Christina says, one, I applied for jobs with UCLA, UCLA Health, and USC. Which places, which place, which places will I focus my interviewees? I couldn't get it out for a second. Prep or I feel like we talked about this before, Christina, did we? I feel like this is familiar. So let's see, should you focus on preparations for UCLA? Let's see. Yes. Spirit says yes to UCLA to focus on preparations. UCLA Health. No to UCLA Health. And no to UCS. So they're saying focus your preparation on UCLA. So I hope that helps. They said a solid no to the other two. So your second question is, I already did a road opener and declared I will get a job offer. I will get job offers from all. So oh, okay, that's not a second question. That's just a follow-up. So I am trusting in the spirits, Ashe. That's trust that whatever is yours will be aligned for you. That's it. You want what is in alignment with your blessings. That's what you want. That's what you want for yourself. Okay, so let's give you a little bit of weekly guidance. Let's see the energies that will be as strongest around you for the next 7 days. And then just keep in mind that there's always residual energies. So this energy may also linger into the following week. Thank you, Keish. And then we will be wrapping things up if no one else wants to do a donation. Again, I'll be back tonight. Confession or pending confession, delayed confession. Somebody might reveal itself to you, reveal themselves to you, a truth to you, but Spirit says it may not be right away. So I feel like because this is kind of pending, it's reversed. This might be that energy that's residual. It may even linger into the next week. So be open, be prepared that some news may come your way within the next 7 to 14 days. Okay, so you also want to be careful of disappointment by way of whatever this confession is. Okay, it looks like the confession may be healing too because you got tears reversed. This also looks like to me an improved mood. So lately, if you've been feeling a little down, a little less a little less confident in yourself, so on and so forth. Spirit says you should see an improvement in your mood, your attitude. You should start feeling better about things. You should start seeing, you should be happy this week. I do feel like this represents happiness because it's reversed here. You do want to be careful of being sick, illnesses. You know, there is something that is floating around that is mysterious. I don't know. It's like giving flu mixed with COVID. I don't know what it is, but you just want to be very, very careful of your health this week, taking proper precautions. Lost. So you have the energy of lost here, right? So lost says be careful of misplacing things, losing things of importance, whether it's important documents, your purse, your wallet, your dang on password to your phone. You just want to make sure you're slowing down, not moving too fast, not being hasty in order not to lose or misplace things that are of value and that are important to you. Okay? You want to be very organized, very well planned out. You don't want to be rushed. So when we prepare ourselves for things, we don't have to rush to anything and we won't miss anything. Nothing will go amiss. Okay? So I hope that helps. Christina says, that makes sense. I had an interview for a senior position, and the hiring said I would be perfect for the junior level position. Yes, congratulations. And she referred me to that hiring manager at USC. Come through, Spirit, with the confirmation. My debit card is lost and I've misplaced. Thank God for my Apple Wallet. Yes, thank God. Keep your debit card locked. Until you need it. So unlock it when you need to swipe it, but keep it locked. Okay. Be careful with that. And then as soon as possible, either find it or get you a replacement. Okay. You don't want to lose more things. You don't want to lose money because you replaced that, you misplaced that debit card. You don't want it to get into the wrong hands, causing more loss in your life. Okay. Is Tracy still here? If Tracy is still here, let me know, love, because I want to pull you at least one card. But if not, again, guys, I will be back tomorrow night. Yes, I have my money in savings, so I just transferred. Yes, come through being smart. Come through, smart girl. No, it's too many scamming. It's tax season too, baby. No, too much scandal, too much swindling, too much, unscrupulous characters walking around here. We got to be careful. Okay. Well, with that being said, y'all, I've hit my 1 hour mark and some. So again, everyone, thank you so much for coming. I truly enjoy spending time with my late night crew, and I will be back tomorrow night, same place, same time. I love you all, and of course, if you guys want to go deeper with anything that came out, you can always feel free to reach out to Mama. I love you all. Peace and blessings. Good night.